All right, ladies and gents, let's get down to business. One thing that you guys need to be aware of this week is the Fed interest rate news is going to be coming out on Wednesday, and that's going to be the biggest news announcement for the week. So trade carefully. Sometimes the market starts acting a bit shady going into that time period, so just be very, very careful. That's all I can tell you. Carefulness is going to be your best friend, okay? Because the markets can act a little shady. Right now, what I am looking at is seeing if there's any good setups worth trading for this week. Many times on the first day of the week, that's when you need to be trading cautiously. I see that there's a double bottom right here on EuroCAD. Let's go to a higher time frame, take a look. And it's sitting on this support level right there, but you know how the markets do on the beginning of the week, they tend to do continuation patterns. So I'm always looking more for continuations. This one here, if I like Euro USD, which I don't trade much, but if I was to look at this, and let's just go to, for an example, Trend Beast. All right, so I'm going to do Trend Beast. I'm sorry, Trend Candy. Same thing, Trend Candy. And I told you guys I got a Trend Candy down and a Trend Candy up. What does that look like to you? Would you be a buyer or seller? So for me personally, on this time frame and on this one, but really I can see it clearly there, I'm going to be a seller for the dollar. Okay, euro dollar is, so any pullback, I wouldn't get happy about it. That would be a chance to go ahead and sell into that rally on that. So I'm not a big fan of it. So this is what I'm seeing, guys. I'm looking for pairs like that where it looks like it's going to be a strong support level, and then it turns out not to be. All right, that's what happens on Sundays and Mondays. This one here, I can see it created this famous, all famous slant pattern, which you can see it right here, create that little channel. Okay, and so we'll draw a channel so you guys can see this here. Voila. So if it comes down and breaks this channel right here, then I'm expecting it to at least retest to the downside right here, and that is Euro GBP. Okay, nothing there. Now this one's sitting on a strong support level, but again, you know me, I'm not a big fan of trying to play bouncies on Sundays and Mondays. It could, so that one would be a one on the radar, Euro AUD, but we have to watch, keep a watch for it. I'll say put it on your radar, wait for the scanner to alert you. If it comes out to be something cool, but don't go full forth with your position. This one I'm expecting a retest of the top here. This is GJ, the Dragon, GBP, JPY. See how this one did the same thing? It's looped down and then it started migrating itself back up. I'm expecting the same thing on this one. I'm not a fan of being a seller. Not saying it won't. Who knows what the market is going to do? But right here, I'm seeing a support. Okay, so therefore, and it's consistently respecting that support. So if that's the case, I'm expecting a retest to the top on GBP, JPY. Okay, GU, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there yet. A lot of these, like I said, I'm expecting retest of levels before I can say, oh, okay, this is going to be a true reversal or not. So the dollar is going back up. This one may bounce and go back up to the upside. And this would be EuroCAD, same exact thing I'm seeing. Okay, if I was to draw this trend line right here, you can see that it's creating higher lows and drop down. Hit this support level, which those who have my system, you could easily have gotten in on this for some good little trade right there, good little trade money. So you hit that support, boom, 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 and bounce right up out of there, right? Okay, so now looking at it from this standpoint, it may break through here or it may come back up and retest, so just keep an eye on that one as well, okay? And that's about it. I don't see a whole lot this week until after the market has done its opening, Sunday gap openings and stuff like that. But again, the main thing to take away for this week, guys, trade very, very, very carefully up until Wednesday, because Wednesday is going to be the noise maker. That's when the market is going to be coming out with a lot of noise due to the Fed interest rates and so forth. Now, JPY is also coming out with interest rates this week, so keep an eye on that. And so that's what I see for this week. Okay, you guys? For those who want to be copied on our trades when we're taking them, of course, you can always follow us here. We have several options. So if you want to be copied on our trades when we take trades, you can go here to supereasycopycat.com. And if you want to see how the system works, this will be the software. and this is what it'll look like when I take a trade over here. You'll see it copied into your place. When I close a trade here, it'll close there. If I close a partial here, it closes like that. That's as simple as it gets. For those who want to trade in the futures market with Miss Jenny or myself, if you want the New York session for Miss Jenny where you trade live with her, if you're a beginner, I strongly suggest to start there in the first place, so that she can kind of coach you through things and teach you the ropes. Plus, you'll play this video to see how the free indicator that comes with that system, you can see it comes with that and how it works. Okay, so this is you'll go here to Futrix, Futtrix.com for the futures market. Now, if you want my trade alerts, then you sign up for the agent session, because I send out trade alerts in the evening, and she trades to New York. Last but not least, if you want trading tools of your own, which a lot of you guys have just sent in tons of testimonies saying, hey, your life is better now because you utilize my trading systems. And many people are combining certain ones, like I think Michael had sent in a testimony on Friday saying, hey man, the simplicity with the Ocean Wave combined is just absolutely phenomenal, and that's what's working for him. I know I've mainly traded the futures market, so for me, to be honest with you, the one that is absolutely just doing this thing for me is the parallel universe, and then sometimes I'll also use the misdirector. Others who have the MT4, they're enjoying the Trend Candy, that new bonus indicator we just released. Some of you guys on the MT5 are enjoying the Trend Beast and so forth. So we got tons of different indicators and more possibly coming out as well. That's going to be here in your back office, all for one monthly price. And so if you want to take advantage of that, one good trade pays for the entire month. Okay, so those are your options. All right, peace and hair grease, and I'll see you guys in the trading rooms this week.